Hi everyone, welcome to this video about the first conditional. First of all, what's a conditional? Well, a conditional is a set of two clauses. One of the clauses sets a condition, and the second clause describes the consequence of said condition. This is the structure that it normally has. You start the sentence with if, you present the cause, then you use a comma, and then you present the effect. The clauses can be real or unreal, alright? You can present a real situation or an unreal or hypothetical situation. It is very common to use if to set the condition, but you can also use other words such as when, as long as, or unless. We'll see some examples in a moment about that. It is common practice to put the condition first and the consequence later, separated by a comma. Like in the following example, if you study hard every day, comma, you will achieve great things. If you want, you can also present the consequence first. You will achieve great things if you study hard every day. In that case, you don't need a comma. Before we continue, why don't we talk about the zero conditional? The zero conditional is very easy. It doesn't require its own presentation. You only need to know it exists before you learn the other three conditionals, which are more complex. A zero conditional is used for facts, for example, for science. The two clauses have to be in the present, or in some cases, they can both be in the past. Do not mix tenses. In the conditionals, you will probably be using past tenses, future tenses, modal verbs, etc. But in the zero conditional, you don't mix tenses. Look at these examples. If you heat water at 100 degrees, it boils. If you press this button, it turns on. Now, the first conditional. It's important to mention that the first conditional is also called the future real. Let's take a look at these examples. If you do exercise, well, you will be very strong, or your health can improve, or you may look handsome. Look at how we are using different modal verbs to express the consequence: will, can, or may. If you save money, you will replace your old car, you can get a new laptop, or you may buy another TV. If you eat healthy, you will live longer, you can enjoy it, or you may save money. Now, if we start with the consequence, we can look at this example. You will be happy if you follow your dreams, if you go to the party, or if you make new friends. Now, let's stop for a second in this last example. You will be happy. Some possible consequences, as we saw before, but this time, we're not gonna use if. Look. You will be happy as long as you follow your dreams. You will be happy when you go to the party. Take a look at this special example. You won't be happy unless you make new friends. So as you can see, if is not the only word you can use. It's the most common, but it's not the only one. And pay special attention to unless. If you use unless, what you would normally express in the affirmative form will have to be negative, and the other way around. So as a summary, the first conditional is also called the future real. You present the cause in the present and the effect in the future. You can use for the future will, may, or can. It is common to start the cause with the word if. This presentation was brought to you by cereal with sodium. If you eat this, your heart will explode. Yes, your heart will explode. Thank you for watching. See you next time.